Hi, I hope you guys are staying safe and staying at home as we cap down COVID-19. My name is Mute Sigasana and I'm the founder of Ubuntu Publishers. Ubuntu Publishers is a publishing house that is dedicated to the publishing of children's books by making sure that the books are engaging, fun, educative, informative, and creative. We focus on creatively putting together books for children that are aged between 0 and 12 years old. So the challenge that I'm trying to address is a challenge that I have encountered as a mother. I am a mother of boys and girls. And I have not been able to find the books that can be able to be engaging for them, fun, but books that have the culture, books that consider the values, books that are able to transfer the context that they live in every day. And that has been a very big challenge because reading stories that are available in Rwanda are not adapted. They reflect different cultures from other countries, and to me that is a very big problem. And if we are talking about building a knowledge-based economy in Rwanda, then it has to start now. And it has to start with the young ones. Well, so what is the solution that we are trying to provide? Yes, the most potent way of seeing anything we encounter in our lives is through imaginations that are sparked by oral traditions of storytelling. Therefore, the solutions that we are bringing in the market today is that we want to create the foxtail of oral storytelling into fun, high quality, culturally contextualized books about Rwanda for children 0 to 12 years old. We also want to translate the sense of humor from our oral tradition to interesting and educational stories for children. But the solution also that we are trying to provide is that we want to write stories about our culture, about our traditions, about our environment and lifestyle in a fun and engaging way that appeal to the readers.
Okay, yeah.
But how, you may be wondering, how are we going to be able to provide these solutions? How are we going to be able to make these solutions available? We're going to do this by providing a platform for children to create their own content in their own environments, with their own language, and with their own way of seeing things through their eyes. We are also going to provide a platform for our children to co-author books with international acclaimed children authors, but also the national ones. And also, we will do this by taking the books authored by our children to the international market. Let's say the book fairs, London Book Fair, Bologna Book Fair, and this one will give our content the platform, the content that is authored by children, the platform to be able to showcase what they can do. And finally, we will do capacity building. Capacity building for these young, passionate authors who want to become international authors. And in the making, actually, we will be building their capacity so that as they grow, they can be writing at every stage of where they will be reaching. And finally, we'll be taking Rwanda through the eyes of stories, and we are taking Rwanda to the international market. Our business model is based on promoting the reading and writing culture. We give a platform to children to sit down and write. Within our working space, people can come in and read. They can come and buy books. But we are also selling these books through schools, through parents. We are going to be selling this book as hard copies because children love touching pictures and touching books. But we are also going to provide an opportunity for people who want to access it digitally. And we're going to put it online in terms of audio and soft copies. Well, talking about the impact, think about your child coming back home with this. Think about the impact. Think about the joy and the emotions. Think about how that son or daughter will be feeling. This is already an impact. We have worked with 53 young children aged between 8 and 12 to create content. And these children are coming from 23 districts of Rwanda. And we have seen an enormous joy and pride. And to us, that is a very huge impact. We have created lifelong learners through giving a platform to these kids for writing. Number two, empowered authors for tomorrow. If we are talking about the Chinua Achebes, the Ngugi wa Thiong'os, if we are looking at these internationally acclaimed African writers, it didn't just come from the sky. It was nurtured, it was raised, and it was lifted until they came to become the accolades. They have been awarded with beautiful awards because of writing. And that is what we are looking at as an outcome. We are looking at these kids in the future in the eyes of the African authors who take the African stories to the international market. I am standing here this morning because I am passionately positive that if given an opportunity, we will be lighting a candle that will never go out. We'll be building a culture of reading and writing for tomorrow. And I hope I'll be able to gain your support in this. Remember, a story written is a story read. And a story read is a story inherited. And when you inherit a story, it becomes your heritage. Thank you.